Here we are. Jesus, that's loud. Jesus, I would have been bummed. Ooh. Lags. I would have been bummed if the game would have not been finished. Okay, let's just start right away. Broken toys. I don't even know where we left off. At least there's a previously on. Pretty sure. And it just crashed. Okay. I hope that doesn't happen again. What the hell? Oh, it's weird. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Getting it out again. Okay. Okay. Please don't crash again. Seems like it does crash. Okay. I don't want to go to. I'll probably Google that. If it happens again, I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe there's something in the Steam thing as well. Community support discussions. Unplugging. Wait, unplugging the controller works. Okay. Since I'm not playing with a controller, I can just do that. I hope my PC doesn't crash. Tends to happen sometimes if I do that. Okay, it did not happen. Let's see if that helped. It would be interesting if it did, but...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
What the fuck?
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Right. Okay, I'm back up to speed. Right, let's go. Oh, these loading times. Webcam's not lagging at all. No. Come on. Jesus, I dropped like 400 frames there. Sorry, I have to turn down the volume just a tad. All right.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry
away
it.
from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
10.
Let me handle this.
Of course it's
Talk
true,
to Abel.
Tim.
See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Easy. Ah, ain't they cute? That's weird.
This should be strong enough to hold him. Brody.
Oh, that's AJ. That's the roll. Rosie. Oh. Pedro's probably. That's good. I get up there. Oh.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Load it.
Ready? Wake him up.
Ooh. Evil.
Wake up, shitbird!
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Shut your mouth.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
What the fuck, AJ? Jesus, this
Damn
kid.
it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
Oh, that's what a pain.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
You believe that?
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Trust me. She can't afford to leave anyone behind.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say, point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Decision for that either.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day. Now that is heavenly.
Should have known.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
I can do that.
I'm begging you.
No.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to.
Do the deed.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
We torture him. I mean,
Come on, we have a boat to find.
most thing. AJ tortured most than I did, and I've got to tell him later. Fucking cold in here. Woo! Right, there we go. Telltale story.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
We're gonna get copyrighted anyway.
So I guess I'll keep gambling lots of
Whatever.
moves and
If I
lots
talk
of
over it,
rain.
maybe it won't, but it probably will.
Well,
Whatever.
it's easier than just waiting around to die.
It's a good song though. But I think that's new in the intro. Those flowers. The Telltale series. Well, well, well. Slow time. Thank you.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he—
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
That's a lot of boat.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Where's AJ? Did AJ go here?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire.
Uh-huh.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait,
I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
That's one way. What's that sound? Oh, it's a crossbow. Yeah. Sounded
Now
weird.
we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Fucking hell, Lewis.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
EJ side.
Anything useful?
Voila.
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Hello, boy 883H. How are you doing?
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
That's what it says in the title, so yes.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'd rather
Gotta
steal those
follow.
supplies.
That'd be Carly Gaming.
I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
That could work.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who this? Stush Kenny.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8.
There's 8.
Clem! Stop! Hey, Minnie.
It's one of the sisters, probably. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, is XGF?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who
Was she
survived?
in the first episode?
Ruby, Mitch,
I don't even remember.
Brody, 10.
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
His boots are fine.
You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid.
I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you're...
Minerva!
Shit.
Ah. Fucking quick times.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? Really? Come on.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
That's a bitch slap and a half.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Shoo, brother. Shouldn't call you brother. Ah.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Oof.
Here, let's rest a second.
Why do you not look at it at least? Look at it,
Clem,
see if it's infected or something.
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
What the
I'm
hell?
not. Fine. He's my second first real friend.
AJ, that was a low blow. Come on. That's hard, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Oh, that's James's place. I don't know if that's necessarily good.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Just making you one, lol.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Hello? Jesus. That was... He's playing in the house.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
I have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If I push it, the noise will draw them away.
So loud. Ah!
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
I'm a good boy slash girl. Slash not gender assuming. Do this.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
Sure.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe.
You say so.
Just a little further.
What this? Stop lagging, please. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Quality down. That should help. Come on. Thank you. I didn't put it on low, but okay. It's really not good. Right. I hope that helps. Seems like it does. Not. Fuck me. I don't know what this is right now. Does that help? It does not help. Fuck's sake. What is this? Why does this happen now?
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car. Can I lick it?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Did you lick it? Alright, this is fucking depressing. I don't know why this happens. And yeah, nope. Alright, whatever. I'm good. It's gonna restart my PC.